Okay, so welcome back to my channel. Or maybe you're watching for the first time. I mean, you know, like, so today is 21st March and it's 2024. As you know, like, yeah. And except that, these days I am quite building my discipline at a I mean, I'm not going to say I hope. Instead of I hope, I'm going to say I am going to maintain this discipline forever, and I'm going to improve this discipline. What I'm going through, building it actually, and what I'm actually doing. Wait a sec, right there, right there. Okay, no, okay. So I was saying that whatever discipline I'm going to build is going to be super great, and I want my discipline to be unbreakable because last year I built a stupid discipline actually. My attitude was just go and stay and study and still grow. I was getting super freaking tired and I was being stupidly affected by perfectionism. What is that? Perfectionism actually. Perfectism actually. Perfectism actually. I guess it is. Whatever it is. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So I was saying that last year I was affected by perfectism, due to which I want to be a perfectionist. What the freaking heck? Perfectionism. I was suffering from perfectism, and yeah, which is a bad thing, right? Because what happens when you are a perfectionist? Uh, is it perfectionist? What the hell I'm saying? I'm messed up in my vocabulary actually. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Okay, what it is? Perfectism. I was studying perfectism, and due to which, my life was hard because if I fail in something, if I'm getting super dedicated in something, right? And if I try to, do it again and again, and if I fail, if I succeed, then it's okay. But if in something I fail, then my dedication and discipline is just dissolved in 10 years. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why it happening, and I was literally comparing to others. Like, yeah, I was thinking like, oh my god, I was doing the mental thing, mental preparation and thing that around me, whoever, like my surroundings, the people surround sorry the people who were around me, who were studies, they are doing great in studies, but I was not, and due to which I was like, perfectionist. Oh my god, perfectism, and yeah, if a guy is a perfectism, okay, if a guy has some kind of perfectism signs, then that guy should get like demotivated eventually because he's not focusing on improving. He's giving himself a high standard, which is stupidly not possible for him to reach, and he's not at there, right? So my goals are not realistic. my Even though my goals are realistic, but my system, means the system which I was following was not realistic. Even though maybe my system was realistic, but my surroundings, my things, which was surrounded by peoples, and they surrounded me with unclear thoughts, unwanted thoughts, the doubtable thoughts. I was doubting myself and things like that. Okay, I mean, okay, but now what I think is people do not care about anything. Maybe yeah, they do care. Maybe okay, yeah, that boy is okay, that girl, that boy, that man, that old dude, that crazy dude, that TikTok guy is looking stupid. Is who cares about? Okay, they're literally saying something shit about you. Who cares about that? It's for just a sec. Next day, he's not going to even remember you until you come in front of him again. Maybe after a week, he will say, "Oh yeah, it's that weirdo." Who cares about that weirdo thing? Yeah, go in front of the mirror and say yourself, "Yes, I am a weirdo." Say yourself that I am an idiot. and that's why I want to improve myself. Not because people will say, I mean, I'm not idiot, but because people will say that this guy is changing. Actually, maybe maybe they think you are a bigger idiot than you was, but actually in the reality you are not the idiot. The idiot who is, you know, it's that person who is, mentioning you as an idiot, or maybe saying you are an idiot. No, bro, go in front of the mirror and say it. I'm an idiot. I'm the biggest fool ever been alive in this earth. I mean, it's common sense. It's obvious, isn't it? Like, yeah, these things which we have experienced, anxiety or maybe a kind of urge that no, I shouldn't do this. If I do this, then I will feel guilty or maybe something suppressing us from, being more social, more less anxious. But how can we overcome it? How can we do that? Okay, I guess it's pretty easy. We have to just fall into the flow. But yeah, but we have to be careful because if we get into the flow could, not only can take my hand, and also when, and I know I also can go with it. But if the flow is more faster and a big flow, it could literally, smash my body in some hard stone or something. I guess you are understanding. My explanation is so stupid, and I know that, right? Because I'm not a good speaker. I know. I mean, you know, I'm going to say it. I swear. I do not feel any weird when I say that I'm not a good speaker. I'm not at, I'm not good at writing. I'm not good at anything. No, that is um, that kind of feels painful actually. Okay, you heard nothing. Okay, okay. So these days I was reading this book, and this book is superb, super good. But I was not. But the thing is, I'm actually experiencing with myself is, maybe I read this much book. Maybe I implemented some of them in my life, or maybe I'm going to do some implementation. But I don't know what the heck. I kind of feel like lazy doing some implements of it. I don't know. Like I could just after reading it, I could just, take my copy. I could write, okay, drinking water, and then negative marking, positive marking, then equal marking, which is called habit flashcard or scorecard actually, habit scorecard. Okay, there's a system. If you read this book, already read this book, you may aware of it. You may, know, familiar with that. And I mean, this is amazing book. I'm telling you, you should buy it at right. You should buy it right now and just read this book. If you're a book lover and you haven't read this book, I know it is a self-help book, and most of the YouTubers and maybe most of the guys, like millions subscribers or maybe millions of some guys, millionaire or maybe whatever. This book is a whatever. Like, this book is stupid. Like self-help, especially self-help books. Yeah, maybe this book is shared in the perspective of those people who do not even try to implement this stupid information which is provided in this book. I mean, this book is worth it, bro. Just you have to do is implement the things which is mentioned on the books. Not only this, and what about his biography? What kind of implementation can we do by reading this? I mean, I don't know. I brought this book because I want to improve my reading skills, or maybe my vocabulary is not that good, and that's why can't understand many words. What is the meaning of it, exact meaning? But I have the idea. I have the imaginary, or maybe visually. What is that? Imaginary, or maybe the way which is the way of talking of this book. It's pretty simple, right? But some books are. I mean, sorry, some words are used, which is like, I'm not familiar with those words. But yeah, even though without knowing those words, you can understand what that word meant. And yeah, that's all. And yeah, I really recommend this book. I mean, I brought this Elon Musk biography book to gain some damn motivation, and I was super amazed by this man. And I am by reading this, I mean, his book. And yes, if you guys are aware of, you know, a book, I mean, about Elon Musk, a new book has released just recently. I don't know, recently or maybe 1 year before 1 year, 1 year before. Okay, I'm losing my whatever it is now. Okay, let me start again. Okay, so today, like the title actually, the title is like this. What was the title? Wait a sec. Today is 21st March of 2024, and building discipline. Why I said that? Actually, these days I'm going to gym and I'm trying to maintain my routine. And how can I do that? Right? How can I build more discipline? Actually, it is a nice question. By managing my time, by using useful programs, by not using mobile phone. Like yeah, today's screen time of my mobile phone is 2 hour and 32 minutes, and maybe more than that, 33 minutes. Just okay. So the thing is, what is that? Like 1 week ago, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. My screen time was literally on average like 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. Let me check, okay? Let me double check it. What it was? I'm not pretty sure about it. I'm pretty sure I'm saying the wrong thing, wrong data. What was that? Gross error, For example, today I given 48 minutes to Europe, and just ignore this clock, 25 minutes to clock. I guess it was, I don't know why. And I given 20 plus 34 minutes for music. That I mean, okay, 30. Okay, 39 minutes for music, and WhatsApp 6 minutes, and so on. One minute. Once a cap. Chat GPT. Okay, so yeah, but yeah. Yesterday I spent 5 hours 4 and 4 minutes in my mobile phone, and the day before yesterday I spent 6 hours 16 minutes on my mobile phone, and before that day I spent 5 hours 55 minutes, and before that day I literally spent. I'm not kidding, bro. 8 hours and 36 minutes. It is so uncool, bro. If you can see, bro. Okay. It's so uncool, right? And not only this, last week was so terrifying. I mean, okay, I can show this weeks, but last week was super terrifying because my average was something like, wait a sec. Oh, sorry. Oh no. My mobile phone sucks. Sucks. It sucks. Really sucks. Just subscribe so I could buy a new mobile phone. Maybe iPhone. I don't know. I mean, why would I buy a stupid iPhone? I should, instead of buying an iPhone, I should, grow my business. I don't get it. What is the use of an iPhone? I mean, what is the use of mobile phone, Android or maybe Apple phone, whatever? It just show the time, the contents, or maybe the videos, or maybe something like for notes and something like this for connection and things like that. Kindle could do the reading things, but yeah, writing and reading things, copying things and all. But what is about mobile phone? Maybe it's connection, obviously. Okay, well, if the connection is the main problem, so I could have this mobile phone, and I have a small little ones. It is keep it phone, okay. And I don't know why I use it. I'm just lying. I know because I use it because of my music thing. I love music, and yeah, I guess it's my hobby. And yeah, I also love reading. Who cares about that? Right? I mean, bro, I literally dropped my screen time to 2 hours a day. Okay, I know. I today I had more fun, right? That's why it is. I shouldn't count this day because tomorrow is going to be different, bro. Because tomorrow I'm going to study, and also go to my gym, then come back from my gym, then you know doing some. well, chores and things like that, which my mother expect me to do that things. And then I also have to clean my room because my clean. Okay, sorry, my room is just a mess right now, and I don't like my room. Okay, you know what? Today I felt super stupid, super stupid. Why? You know why? Because I saw my teacher. It's actually not. He was not actually my class teacher or something, but I know that teacher because yeah, I use what I see him every day. Like yeah, like sir, hi, and yeah, good morning, sir. How are you, sir? Everything's going fine and all. I like yeah, but I can't keep the conversation like this. Oh yeah, like the conversation. I can't keep it in flow. I don't know why. Maybe I can keep this conversation flow like this, but I can't keep this. I mean, I can't keep that conversation when I'm interacting with someone. Like, hello, yeah, my name is Rohan, and yeah, what are you doing, sir? Okay, okay, we will meet later someday. Maybe we will meet soon enough, and something like this. No, I don't know. I get when I go. Okay, okay, sir. So we are going to see each other soon. What the heck is bro? This is the first embarrassing thing that I think of about today's day. Wait a second, my sister is calling me. Oh, okay, sorry. Actually, I lied. Actually, I didn't lie. I just forgot that I do not wake up at 5 o'clock. I wake up at like 5:30. Today I woke up at 5:32. Actually, I woke up at 5:30, but I get out of my bed after 5:32. I was not actually lying. I actually, forgot about that I woke up at 5:30 because I supposed to wake up at 5 o'clock, but I do not, just because I didn't getting enough sleep these days, and I should literally sleep after. I mean, sorry, I literally sleep about. Oh my god, I should literally sleep for 7 to 6 hours, at least 6 hours. I should, right? Because my friend also saying that you're going to gym, you're going to study like hell after some days. Like yeah, obviously you should get at least 7 hours of sleep. But I like, bro, I know what 7 hours of sleep is too much for me. I should take 6 hours, 6 hours or 6.5 hours of sleep because yeah, that's me. I shouldn't push my ass like I don't know. I don't know what I'm not supposed to be a perfectionist, right? Because perfectionists are so bad, bro. As I said, if you're a perfectionist, then the problem is like if you're doing something right, and if you're dedicated enough, and if you pass, and then if you fail, if you failed one time, your dedication level will be lower, so lower you can't even imagine. Your motivation, your dedication, your discipline will be reduced, you know. And I literally experienced that, and I find out that in Ali Abdul's videos, his recent video, which was like this. Let me see. And yeah, I also recommend myself. I mean, also recommend you guys who thinks that you guys are perfectionists. A perfectionist are those guys who think I am, and I think like yeah, I can do this. I can do this because I'm. What I can do this. I can reach that. I can. I mean, you're keeping unimaginably un, unreachable plans, and you're trying to do it, and you're making undoable routine or undoable system. You're making it and trying to do it, but you're getting failed, and yeah, you're if you get fail in one time, your dedication discipline will be disappearing slowly, but will. But if you're passing in something and as a perfectionist, then you will be getting more motivation, and yeah, you will like pushing yourself to the edge. Look how it's- Okay, so what I was, okay, so where I was, okay, so I was saying, wait a sec, okay, and we should be like healthy, healthy. Okay, so I was talking about some kind of video, right, about Ali Abdul's. You know what? I don't want to copy any YouTuber, and many of the YouTubers saying that this YouTuber is copying the Ali Abdul, this YouTuber is copying Hamza. Who cares about that? Okay, man. I mean, obviously, some people are doing it, and I have no problem because today they're copying them, and tomorrow they will, you know, they will share their own experiences and they will make their own brand. So why the heck you're being so nuts? Don't be like that because you're not doing any shit. You're not doing any shit, bro. Like me, I'm doing no shit. I'm just a stupid bro. I'm just a stupid bro who is just recording himself and uploading without any thumbnail, any good better title. But you're not doing that, are you? So you do not deserve anything. I mean, you do not deserve to say me anything. You can't, you know. Yeah, you can do it right away. Just do it, right? I don't care. Okay, I'm just being, you know. You also, we should also. I mean, sorry. We also should avoid being a narcissist, and we also, you know, get away from narcissist. Like, yeah, okay, I'm like this. Oh my god. Okay, honestly, I was like that. And I hate myself for being like that job. I hate, okay, but still, I love myself. I'm just like a thing. Maybe I say that I hate myself, but in the meantime, I'm lying because I love myself. And you should. Even you're a big liar. Maybe you're a stupid thief. Maybe you're a stupid criminal. Maybe you did something bad, but you should love yourself. Because if you start loving yourself from by heart, you will find yourself in a position where, you know, everyone eventually start loving you too. Because if you're loving yourself, then you will be disciplined. You will be following self improvements, not only following actually, but also implementing them in your life. Because we study, we read books, we blah 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 and fulana dimka. Okay, we do every bakwas that is possible. If you're wondering what is bakwas, which is often said by, you know, Hamza. Now don't say that I'm copying her. No, bro. This is an emotion. This bakwas is the emotion. Bullshit, right? Bullshit. But bakwas, it's not that kind of bad word. But yeah, the feeling is familiar actually, right? Bakwas. Okay. The meaning is not familiar, not even close, right? Bakwas is a friendly manner, and you know, this bull. Well, you know, I said it twice, bro, and I'm just blah. But it's okay. Sorry, okay. No, no one heard that. I'm sorry. By my, you know, um, I don't want to die soon. And YouTube shorts are getting so crazy these days because I don't know. They're literally promoting pornography and things like that. I definitely do not like this. But Ali Abdul, right? You know, we Indians, I mean, I do not have any problem, but many of them, but it's about my surroundings. The surroundings period that Pakistani boys are so stupid, so cool, raised. Um, that because of that, you know, my maybe subconsciously I feel something great, something else from Pakistani peoples. I don't know why. Yeah, but I developed that feeling to excitement in a way that oh, Pakistani boy, Pakistani guy, or maybe something like I don't want to meet that guy. I will headshot that guy like that because yeah, I don't know. I definitely do sometimes over, you know, over I really over exaggerate, exaggerate things, right? Exaggerate. What was that video, bro? Let me see, okay? And our Ali Abdul has 5.34 million subscribers, and the man himself said, "I'm afraid of this generation of YouTubers." Like, there's another, there's a Rudy Ohama, then there's other guy, like, I don't remember his name. I remember Rudy Ohama because I'm following up, like, from quite a while. Like, yeah, it's been 2 3 months. And yeah, I noticed her because she was, I guess, uh, in first I knew Ali Abdul. Then after that, I came to know about Rudy Ohama. Sorry, pardon, beg your pardon. Okay, I literally came to know about Rudy Ohama, and I was like, okay, nice. Anyhow, I mean, I don't know. I just got literally so attached with her YouTube videos because I thought, oh my god, she has literally 1 million subs. I mean, yeah, and what the heck? She was like, she also started from somewhere, and she also felt like this. Oh my god, some film familiarities and like that. I mean, oh my god. Okay, I mean, yeah. I mean, like after watching her videos, and I thought maybe there are like many many people's like her, maybe many people's, right? I'm not aware of them, but yeah, there should be, and yeah. So yeah, like whatever. I don't know. So I kind of felt relieved and more inspired by her YouTube channel, and thank you for that, right? And then yeah, I also started dedicatedly following Ali Abdul after watching her. And yeah, I mean, what do you mean by that? I mean, before her, I don't used to follow Ali Abdul that much, but yeah, after doing that, I also came to know about Ali Abdul's course and things like that more after watching her. And yeah, that is like pretty nice because I find her these things in a much in a more interesting way than in a boring way, like okay, I have to do research and like this. Oh my god, that is going to be super boring, right? And I love myself because I didn't get into things like that, like, yeah, let's do it now, it's okay. I don't know. I know I'm not explaining things so good because I don't want to. That is the reason. And yeah, today is so hard. Like, yeah, even though it's hard, I'm wearing this stupid thing. I don't know why. Okay, so actually I'm quite able to find this damn video because I'm okay. That video was about perfectionist, and the thing is, like, he also did some kind of podcast, which is recommended for everyone who thinks he's a so called, what's it, perfect perfectionist, and perfectionist. The title says that why you're never good enough. You hide, but okay. I mean, nice, right? I mean, yeah. To me, initially, entrepreneurship was like a scam to me. Like, what? What are you saying, bro? There's a guy who's saying that I'm 14 years old. Oh no, sorry, 15 years old. I'm turning 16 years old next year, and I'm going to earn money. I'm earning $100, and people's like many people's are trolling him because He was just a kid. He was for 15 years old boy, just 16, 15 years old boy, and he was earning money. So everyone was trolling him. He was like, "What the heck is going on?" I thought maybe first I thought, okay, maybe this dude is this scammer just saying that yeah, I'm okay, he's just lying, right? But no, I didn't take that way. I took like this. Okay, maybe why would he lie, right? Even though maybe it's like, what if he is literally earning that damn money? Wouldn't it be like so fascinating? Like, yeah, maybe I wanted to earn money when I was 15 years old, but I couldn't because I didn't have any bank account. And I'm 18 now. I have the ability to make a bank account even though I'm not earning any money. And I'm thinking of it. Isn't it crazy? Because my mentality says something else, and that guy is like literally punching my mentality. Because what I just got feeded this entire year that schooling is good, schooling will make my damn money. Okay. But honestly, if I look around and observe things and say like, after thinking, if you want to get rich and things like that, school is not going to help you. It is just going to limit your damn mindset. Nothing else. The society where I live is limiting my mindset. Nothing else. It is like, yeah, this society is so troublesome for people like me who wants to be grow a business. Me, like they're saying that, oh, you have to do this kind of study. Do you have to do this kind of like, yeah. I don't care. I don't want to do any stuff. I'm going to start a damn business, but I want opportunities, and for which I'm going to study, not because I want some kind of stupid job or something. Maybe I'm going to study hard for 24 hours, 18 hours, and I'm not going to lie. I'm going to do it, and yeah, today I said it. Tomorrow will be my day where I implement it because now is the time, and yeah, I have to be more realistic. Yeah, people say that. Oh, you know what? You shouldn't be like this. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is nothing. You should start today. Oh my god, just go and smash your head in the wall. Are you kidding me, bro? No, it's not like this. You have to be realistic. Okay, now it's 10:20. No, it's actually 10:40, right? And now I have to study. Wait a second. Okay, so now I have to study because tomorrow is not the time. Now, today. No, bro, what the heck are you're just doing mind masturbation, nothing else. What do you have to do? You have to if you're planning something, you have to pick your damn notebook and write your schedule like this, like I wrote here. Maybe you failed to write your schedule today, and you just forgot, and you're finding yourself so hopeless. Just go and do the journaling, I guess. Maybe I'm not a good disciplined guy, so-called discipline. I'm not so-called smart. I'm not a so-called high IQ level. Maybe my IQ is 2 IQ level IQ I have. I don't care because I know I'm going to develop it, and I have the potential. I have the capability, and I'm not afraid of failing anything because yeah, because through these days I'm just getting fail in every field in life. But my fun isn't. It is not started, okay? Because I noticed something about myself which is good. Whatever I do, whatever I want to do, I do it by heart. I start enjoying it after some time, maybe yeah. And I tend to enjoy. I tend to start, and there will be a time where I am not going to, getting enjoyment, maybe not getting fun, or maybe I'm getting stressed about it. And where the problem is about perfectionism because I'm getting failed, and that was my that was my mistake. Wait a sec. Okay, hello. Okay, so what I was saying, perfect, perfect, perfectionists are good, thinking that I can do anything, I will be do it like like a perfect. Everything will be perfect. No, bro, you're doing the mistake. You should be like this. Okay, yeah, I did this mistake. I am going to fix it, and I am wise, so I'm going to change it. Yesterday I was, I was fool, or maybe I was clever. That's why I was wanting to change the world. But today I'm wise. Today I'm wise. So I'm going to change myself. So I'm not going to change myself. Today I am wise. That's why I'm changing myself today. Maybe it is just a quote by whoever, by a wise man who experienced that in his life. That's why he said it, right? What is the thing? Like quotes, motivational quotes. No, it is not the quotes. It's the inspiration. It's the thing, the word, the text which you have to feed in your mind every day. Not the words. The text in your mind. The text should be written in your mind. The quote should be. Like I wrote here, do something now so your future self will thank you later. Like yeah, okay, maybe it is a motivational, but I don't want to take it as a motivation. I want to take it as a text, as inspiration. I see something behind that text, like doing this in front of the text, and if I flip that text, then I will see something else. What it is? It is invisible. It is something which is far greater than a text, a word, or maybe a syllable, or whatever it is. More syllable. Who knows? It is more than a sentence, more than a paragraph. You can't see it because you are not meant to see it right now, but you will. When you experience it by yourself, you will see yourself in it. You will see someone who experienced it, right? And yeah, that is all I guess. Perfectionism is not a good thing, I guess. And I felt that. Even that was my reason of getting less discipline, because get less dedication. You know what? This 2 months was super different. This 3 months, and yeah, now that's it. It's the end of it, right? Maybe it was fun, nice, nice enough. But from now on, I'm going to change myself far more than I can say. Now I'm not going to blab about this. I'm not going to be a narcissist. I'm not going to be a perfectionist. I'm going to be myself. Who I am really. Like I'm a guy, a really simple dude. Um, not very confident, not very approach. I mean, maybe not very like oh yeah hello. Maybe not that socialized with others, maybe not extroverted person. I mean, introvert is not a bad thing, but yeah, actually, extrovert and introvert is not a thing. I don't know. It's like you should switch. If I say introvert and extrovert thing, then you should be like this. You should switch yourself like this. Oh, today you now okay, in your home you're like introverted, okay, and yeah, now you feel like yeah, you feel excited. Okay, you know what? You're going your way. You're just going sorry. You're just going to be in your flow, right? Whenever you want to like silent, yeah, you're silent. When you want to like yeah go with full, you're going to full. But you need some practice, right? If you are already introverted, so-called introverted or so-called extroverted, you're always going to think that you're like this. Yeah, yeah. It is a limitation of your mindset, right? So remove this extrovert. It's just shit. It's just bakwas. In in Indian's language, I'm Indian, so I have a full right to use this bakwas word, or maybe like this that I use later. I mean, sorry, before in this video, some words like what is that? Whatever, right? Okay, so for that, don't yeah. I want to learn how to speak nice and now I'm sorry. I want to learn how to speak nice in a deep voice and how to speak in a good manner. How to speak with hand gestures, good hand gesture actually. Like no, bro, you're not making sense. Like, okay, you know what? I'm today doing this. Today money is like this. What the heck is these? No, no, I'm not going to do that. Actually, I don't do that. But yeah, sometimes what you're saying is not related to your hand gestures, right? Because yeah, and I wanna master it. I wanna learn what is that? Filming, like cinematic films. I don't have a camera. Please subscribe so I could get a camera. If I had money, if I had like $100,000, maybe $100 actually, maybe $1,000 actually, I would buy myself a camera first. Then if I get more $100,000, 2,000 then I'm going to a good mobile phone which will good. Maybe iPhone, maybe yeah, something like that. So I could film out of my because yeah, or maybe I don't need a mobile phone like iPhone. Maybe simple mobile phone will work like whatever it is, right? Like this, which I have here. To this super mobile phone, maybe a cheap mobile phone will work with me if I have a camera. If I do not have a camera, I will yeah. Mobiles like iPhone will work. And yeah, those are so expensive, right? Instead of buying those kind of expensive things, I will recommend myself to use my money wisely and soundly, like using my money if I earn some money, like I will use them to buy a camera, then equipments like to improve my YouTube channel, and then also improve my father's business. Actually, I help my parents to get a stabilized financial condition because I have a brain of a future entrepreneur, and I should running horses with it, right? Why I'm not? But I'm not doing it, and I love to do it, right? I love to because I love to be myself. Okay, so it's already 10 o'clock, and yeah, I should go and study my book. Actually, today I'm not going to read it. Actually, I'm going to revise it and going to try to implement it. And yeah, so I promise myself that I'm going to do it, right? I'm going to write now after turning off the screen. I'm going to write whatever I just learned. I mean, actually, I'm not going to write what I have learned. I'm going to implement what I have learned, right? Because yeah, and then maybe I'm going to after that if it is quick and if it's not already when 11:30, then I'm going to write my daily schedule what I'm going to do tomorrow, and then Elon Musk, um, my crush. Just kidding. Okay. Okay, I really want to meet Elon Musk if it is possible. Not only Elon Musk, I also want to meet Bill Gates. I want to also meet what is that? Um, Bill Gates and that guy. Okay, I was say I'm going to take someone's name. I should. I also want to meet that you know that guy. What was his name? Ali Abdul, then Iman Ghazi, and many more people like that. Also, there is another person. Who was that? Ah, yeah, it was Adani. Adani groups and all. I also want to meet him, and yeah, if it's possible. And yeah, as Elon Musk said, if I wanna learn something, I don't want to set up a meeting with the person. I just go and just buy his biography book and just start reading it. And yeah, his night routine is like that. He sleeps at 2 o'clock and wake up at like 8 or 9 or 7 o'clock. He sleeps at 1 o'clock and wakes up at 7 o'clock. And yeah. He sleeps for 6 hours, especially 6 hours. No one can interrupt him. Otherwise, if he starts bad wording, bad mouthing others. Like, I'm at chapter 8, pain, suffering, and survival. Okay, I'm interested in this chapter because I don't know. Bro, how Elon Musk used to look like this, bro? Just look at him. This is Elon Musk. Can you seriously believe him? I mean, see, can you guess who is Elon Musk? Obviously, this guy who is touching the damn thing. He invented his. Sorry, he literally built his video game when he was like at. I don't remember what age he built that. I guess 12 years. Yeah, 12 years old. He published a local video game. Can you imagine? When I was 11, I was doing nothing but shit. Okay, seriously. Yeah. Oh my god, this is the Chinese Asian guy, bro. Maybe he's bro. I don't know. Okay, hair loss and then hair transplant. Oh. And then after hair transplant, he got married, divorced across the beach. Lol. He got married several times and divorced several times. Elon Musk. Do you think he is crazy? I guess he is crazy because I think he is. I don't know what way he meant that. Do you think I'm crazy? Because when I say that I'm stupid, I meant in a different manner. Okay, sorry. I thought it was my stupid ears. I'm sorry if you're hearing things because you're not. Okay. I'm not a bad singer. And what? I'm not a good singer. And this one I'm at sixth chapter. It is saying motivation is overrated. Environment often matters. As I know, like yeah, I heard that a lot, and my room is just a mess. Like it's not that much mess. I was about to clean my room. I was actually cleaning my room, but I badly wanted to, do this live stream because I was excited, and And yeah, actually now I'm going to sleep, so it is pretty obvious that I should clean my room. And in the morning, I'm going to get ready for my. I mean, sorry. And in the morning, I'm going to wake up at 6 o'clock. I mean, sorry, 5 o'clock because I'm today. Sorry, because today I'm going to sleep at 11:30 or maybe after, what before 11:30, so I could wake up at 5 o'clock. And if I promise, if I wake up at 5 o'clock, what I'm going to do is first meditate for 15 minutes because these days I'm going through 10 minutes of meditation, and today I'm going to do 15 minutes meditation in the morning, obviously, and I wanna accelerate my meditation, boost it, and I wanna take it as I mean I don't know, I wanna do it just for 30 hours, not more than that because it increases our focus. And after going to gym after 6 o'clock, I'm going to go first in my friend's house. After going to my friend's house in 5:50, I'm going to in gym. I'm going to do workout. Tomorrow is my leg day, and tomorrow is going to be super painful because yeah, tomorrow is tomorrow, and I think I think why tomorrow is going to be super painful. It's not because it's gym day or something like this. It's because of the leg day. I know leg is going to be hard a lot. Like yeah, It may take literally 2 days, 3 days to recover. I don't know. How could I say that with smile? I will meet you tomorrow um, at 6 o'clock, or maybe the day after tomorrow, and you will be the look in my face. You have to be laughing at my face when I say, "Why the heck I joined that stupid gym?" I swearing you. That will. Oh, sorry, Bob. Sorry, Elon Musk Junior. Okay, so I was saying that I swear you are going to be making fun of me for being that stupid. Because I know tomorrow is going to be so painful for my legs, and that's why I was training my legs, but I didn't did today. But I walked a lot, and also I did the cycling thing. And from tomorrow, I'm going to do cycling. I said that to myself, but I don't think so. The reason behind it is something like this. Tomorrow is going to be my black day. My leg is going to be super hurting, and if I do my cycling, then the day after that, I'm not going to even. I'm not even going to wake up in the morning. I swear. And I said my friend, oh, you know what? Today I'm going to we are going for badminton practice. No, no. Thinking of it, well, hurting my leg and playing badminton is a painful decision. I love, I love to do that, but no thanks. I don't know. I have to actually. What I was thinking? Was that stupid? What the hell I was thinking? No, that was super stupid. I was thinking about something stupid. No, no, no. It is better not to remember. Okay. What is this? I don't know. Acro, acro, make the hell is this language? Let's use for the motive. Hmm. And what the? Okay. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. So let's see the fundamentals. First, the history. History was super terrifying. Then the fundamentals. Why tiny changes make a big difference. Yeah, it was nice. The surprising power of atomic habits. Yeah, how your habits shape your identity, and vice versa. Vice versa, vice versa means it's opposite way in other way. It's opposite and other way. How habits shape your identity. How identity mm, makes your how identity shape your habits, or I how identity uh how identity has to shape your habits, right? Then how to build better habits in four simple steps. The four simple steps they are um like what was it? Craving. First was craving. Then second was no. First was cue. Then craving. Then response. And then was the last one was like what? The last one was obviously uh, what was it? Result. Result or response. If we respond, then it is result. Then the outcome actually. Let me see if 40 right. Uh, the diagram is something like this. Reward, yeah. Response, cue, craving, response, and reward. If I see like what I have learned from this one, I should make small scale because this is some of our habits. You're having trouble changing your habits and persistence. Okay, I have to repeat them again and again. Habits are the compound interest of self improvement. Getting 1% better each day counts for a lot and long run. And habits are a double edged sword. They can work for you or against you. Then, which is why understanding the details is essential. Small changes often appear to make no difference until you cross a critical threshold. Obviously, the most powerful outcome of any compounding process are delayed. Okay, you need to be patient, obviously. An atomic habit is a little habit that is part of the larger system of a larger system. Just as atomic are okay, sorry, just as atoms are building blocks of molecules, atom habits are the building blocks of remarkable results. If you want better results, then forget about setting goals. Setting goals. Focus on your system, and this is the thing which is like hit in my mind. That is the mistake which I was doing, I guess. I was literally focusing on be like this. Oh shit. Okay, then no, bro. It is the wrong way to approach your goals. Don't focus on your goals, but your system. I have to focus on my system, and I guess now I'm going to focus. I'm, I'm today. I swear. These days I'm going to gym, and there's mirrors like seriously everywhere. I do not do this. Like, yeah. Maybe after coming from, I noticed myself doing this. Yeah, myself. What the heck? It is nothing there. Even maybe there's going to be something. I'm not going to waste my damn time by showing myself that, oh my god, what is this? Yeah, I should take progress for photos because, yeah, someone suggested me to do that. Like, yes, I should. I will eventually, but I'm not going to do this like this girl stuff. What the heck is that, bro? Uh, my body is not going to grow it in one day, is it? No, it is not. So how it is? It is going to be the compound. It is going to be compound interest, and to get that compound interest, I have to be patient, as this book says. I just read it, right? A certain habit is a little habit is that is part of larger system. Just if you want to better before about yeah, setting goals for a new system instead. You do not rise to level your goal of your you do not raise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your system. Okay, you do not rise. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your system. What does it mean? I should read the notes. Let me read it again. Yeah, this is our system of habits. Compound growth. How to how your habits shape your identity and vice versa. This was an interesting thing, okay? There are three levels of change: outcome change, process change, and identity change. Okay, okay, sorry. So there are two types of change: identity change, result change. Sorry, identity change, identity change, then process change and outcome change. We focus on outcome change, but we should and identity change. We should focus in the inner portion of that, right? Like it has also identity, medals, process, then outcome. We should change our identity, then we should change our process, and then we should change. Then it will change our result. The most effective way to change your habits is to focus not on what you want to achieve, but who you wish to become. You know what? You know what? If you want to shape something, I mean, this is small text, but it helped me a lot if I read it every day. Like, you know what? I should read this summary and paste it in my. I mean, I should record it in my mobile phone and should hear it every day in the morning. I'm just doing it, right? Because I just we should do active record for these things because it is super good to understand to remind me that yeah. I can remind myself everything about this book right at one time, but I could just preserve the feeling. I could preserve the thing that I have learned from it because I want practical. I want to do practical things with this book, right? Not only just reading it and you know what, this book is good. This is a self-help book. That's why people say self-help books are shit because self-help books are read by stupid people like me. I'm not, sorry, not by stupid people, but like shit people, which are literally shit people. And complaining about this book is stupid. If someone also read this book and also implemented the things, and even he's saying that this book is shit, maybe it's not about the person. It's nothing wrong about the person. Maybe it's his mentality. Is grown in because yeah, it definitely matters, right? Because everyone's mentality is different from each other, right? And yeah, then what if? First of all, there are three levels of change: outcome change, process change, and identity change. Then, second one, the most effective way to change your habits is to focus not on what you want to achieve, but on who you wish to become. Third point, your identity emerges out of your habits. Every action is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. Then, the fourth one, becoming the best version of yourself requires you to continuously edit your beliefs and to upgrade and expand your identity. Then fifth one is the real reason habits matter is not because they can get you better results, but because they can change your belief about yourself. And this is my favorite chapter, which I have read. This too. Sorry. Uh, okay. Third and second and third actually. A habitual behavior that has been repeated enough times to be automatic. A habit is a behavior that has been repeated enough times to become automatic. Then, second point, the ultimate purpose of habit is to solve the problems of life with as little energy and effort as possible. Third point, any habit can be broken down into a feedback loop and involves four steps. First is cue, second is craving, third is response, and on the not least, reward. Then our fourth point is the four laws of behavior change are simple set of the rules we can use to build better habits. They are make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. Then our fourth chapter says that with enough practice, your brain will pick up one the cues that predict contain outcome without continuously thinking about it. Then the second one, once our habits become automatic, we stop paying attention to what we are doing. Third one, the process of behavior change always starts with awareness. You need to be aware of your habit before you can change them. Third one, pointing and calling raises your level of awareness from a non conscious habit to a more conscious level by verbalizing your actions. Then, fifth one, the habit scorecard is a simple exercise you can use to become more aware of your behavior. The first law of behavior change is make it obvious. Second point, the two most common cues are time and location. Third point, creating an implementation intention is a strategy you can use to pair a new habit with a specific time and location. Then the fourth point, the implementation intention formula is I will behavior at time in location. Then fifth point, habit stacking is a strategy you can use to pair a new habit with the current habit. Then sixth, uh, the habit stacking formula is after current habit, I will new habit, and that's it. And that was the revision of this stupid thing. Yeah, now I have to implement it, right? And how I'm going to implement it is simple by constantly revising it in my mind, right? Maybe I'm not going to revise it every time what I just said, but yeah, there's some specific points like system is great, which I was doing. Then this, just I said, the formula of what was that? Intention formula, right? This implementation intention formula and the scorecard I remembered, and this one is stacking formula. Stacking formula is very useful and it's the obvious thing. Like yeah, stacking formula, and the other one is creating an implementation intention strategies can use time and location. Yeah, the two most common cues are time and location. Okay, I mean, yeah. In this chapter, which is the fourth, I guess, fourth or what else? The best way of start a new habit is fourth chapter was just about how to learn this. You know, what is the best? Actually, this one, right? Sorry, this is the fifth chapter, right? The fifth chapter was about learning the things about implementation intention formula, and this one, score. No, it's not the scorecard. It's the habit stacking. Habit stacking is all about the current habit, and I will be doing with whatever. Like, sorry, the current habit. What is my current habit, and what new habit I'm going to implement with, right? And yeah, it's pretty simple. And this is intention. No, what is the name of this stupid implementation intention formula? Is all about the location and time where I'm going to do it and what I'm going to do. So what and where and in what time I'm going to do it. When, where, and what I'm going to do it. Right? Going to do what I'm going to do it when and where. Right. It's a pretty helpful. It's kind of saying that you should build your routine, daily routine, so it will help you. With enough practice, your brain will pick up on the cues that predict certain outcomes with consciously thinking about it. Means why? And this chapter was all about why is like this habit thing is important, like the science of habit. And yeah, I learned okay, this chapter was so short, bro. Hmm. Okay, I scorecard. I learned scorecard. Then oh, and all about like what is habit, how habit grows, the process of habit change. Always starts with awareness and for how we should aware of. And there is a pointing method which I like. That okay, I should wake up at 5 o'clock. Now I should wake up. I should get out of my bed. I should brush. I should take my water bottle and drink some water. I should go near to the balcony and just sit down and sip some water. I should go to the bathroom. And it's like, this method was, uh, called point pointing method, right? What was that? Pointing and calling method, which is used, firstly used in Japanese railway station, which was kind of weird, but yeah, it's nice one, right? So this was all about, should highlight this. This chapter was all about calling, calling and pointing and calling and habit of scorecards. This two was main here, so I can forget everything what I have read here. But the thing that I wanna implement in through this chapter is these things: pointing and calling, right? Calling and the habit of scorecard, the habit scorecard, right? Yeah, it's pretty simple. The man who like root. I mean, right? Sorry. Here is some. Here is. I mean, in this chapter, there are some fascinating studies have done, and yeah, that is good, right? Oh my. Not about this chapter, like this third chapter, I liked about what I liked about is a habit is a behavior that has been repeated enough times and become automatic. Also, it is the same thing. Talking about habits, the ultimate purpose of habit is to solve the problems of the languages. Obviously. Any habit can be broken down into feedback loop and involve. Okay, the main thing about this chapter was this feedback loop, which is you know which is mentioned, so giving response and reward, which was also converted into make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. With that, we started our our first law of habits, behavior change actually, first law of behavior change, next like that. Okay, Q and craving is a problem based thing, and solution phase is response and reward. And the science of how the habit works. Then about the three levels of the change, outcome change. Okay, this is the main thing, bro. I mean, bro, this is the main point here. There are three levels of change: outcome change, then process change, and the identity change. The most effective way to change your habits is to focus not on you should focus on your system. Okay, focus on what you want. Your identity emerges out of your habits. Earlier, I can say it's not that important. I mean, obviously, it is obvious. Becoming the best version of yourself requires to continuously edit your beliefs, upgrade, and expand your identity. The real reason habits matter is not because they get you better results, but because they can change your beliefs about yourself. I mean, obviously, this is the thing which I am fascinated about. Outcomes are results, then process is the system or the change of habits, and identity referred as the behavior. I mean, sorry, not the behavior. Identity is about your beliefs. Identity beliefs. I should clear that what you believe, what's your mentality, what's your what you think about things like oh my god, wow, wow. My hand is hurting because of chair. And tomorrow is like wish me luck for that. Salute. Mm. I like this one. Habits. I mean, obviously, it should be habits. The most thing I affected in my life is the most. I mean, I got more inspiration is about system that because I was literally following a goal and I should follow the system. Maybe I heard that a lot with my teachers that you should focus on this thing. You shouldn't about think of obviously you should, but yeah. Also, the system is the main thing. Dedication because motivation is nothing but shit. Motivation is ruining your life, bro. I was like, you're just you woke up, you think your day is going to be so nice. You started with, and after 5 minutes you started watching motivational video. After 10 minutes you started another motivational video. After 1 hour you find yourself watching motivational video speeches, and after two or 2.5 hour you find yourself watching Mr. Beast videos. And that's how most of guys life goes like this, right? But yeah, there are some people who overcome it and actually try to overcome it, and there are some people who couldn't able to do it, and there are some people who weren't able, and I'm one of them who actually did that. Yeah, overcome the thing, and yeah, you can too, because yeah, I also failed many times overcoming this phone addiction and things, but eventually this is the result. I didn't even touch my mobile phone. I didn't watch any entertainment videos. I didn't scroll down Instagram. Maybe I do use Instagram, maybe I do use Discord, but I do not scroll unnecessarily. Today I had fun. Mm, I was also tired. I'm not tired and all. My phone is going to be dead. My phone's battery actually, obviously. Why did I open my mobile phone again? For nothing, I guess. There is something recent. I don't know. So let's see. Okay, so by now I want to enjoy my music, and tomorrow I'm going to waking up, and yeah, I'm also wanna study this book. But actually, I should break. I should take a break today. I'm not going to study this, but yeah, eventually I have to study my books. Why didn't Why did not I study like this book? I definitely revised it like today. Yeah, why not? But why didn't I read it? Yeah. Maybe I wanted to just revise the book because I was leaving behind information which is important, and I don't wanna make it like yeah, this self improvement books are or self help books are shit because you're not even trying to implement it, right? I'm not going to start reading this book again without trying to implement it. I will be more curious about, more curious and more obvious about implementing things. Just about like just reading these things. Like yeah, I like the fourth chapter. The man who was the man. The fourth chapter was like this. What was the fourth chapter? The man who didn't look right. I like this chapter. The stories which was mentioned in this book. The let me say right. This first story. This psychologist Greg Callen once told me a story about a woman who attended a family gathering. She had spent years working as a paramedic and upon arriving at the event, took one look at her grandfather-in-law, and got very concerned. I don't, I don't like the way you look, she said. Then her father-in-law was like, not grandfather-in-law, sorry, father-in-law. I was just seeing things, I guess. Father-in-law, who was feeling perfectly fine, jokingly replied, "Well, I don't like your looks either." Okay, then yeah, then she said that no, she initiated insisted stupid Rohan, sorry. No, she insisted you need to go to the hospital now. A few hours later, the man was undergoing life saving surgery after an examination had revealed that he had the blockage to a major artery. Why else reading minor, even it was not written? Major artery and was at intimate risk of the heart attack. Without his daughter's-in-law intuition. What's his tuition? Sorry, it was a quite serious thing. I should take it as a joke. But the thing is, what was this? Like, no, I was saying without his daughter-in-law's intuition, he could have died, right? I mean, it's actually serious, right? And now the thing is, the question which is asked in this paragraph: why did the parademic see? I mean, sorry, what did the parademic see? How did she predict his impending heart attack? How did they? I mean, isn't it feel like some kind of miracle, isn't it? I mean, yeah, it is like, yeah, how did? Now that is the question. No, it's kind of habit, right? Like doing something like for years, for many days, for many months, we develop some kind of habits, some kind of thing, and we do it, and we understand something without brainstorming our thing. I mean, brainstorming. Our mind just pick up the things because we are doing it for so long, and our mind, pick those things so quickly. And even though we are not aware what those things are, and like that she could tell that something was wrong, and she was not sure that what was wrong with him, but she was did something like those years she was a heart attack pandemic professor, whatever it was. She saw something in his face, some symptoms, and she immediately said that you should go to the hospital and get a checkup. And I guess the thing is, like, as the book says that maybe it was about not on maybe it actually was his her habit that she was doing this work. And yeah, his face was kind of numb, his white faces, the nose was damaged, so the face was kind of different white. And yeah, and she was unable to explain how can she do it, did it, how can she notice that thing like immediately. And that was the miracle. Like whenever we do something, we develop some kind of habit, bad habit, good habit, we are not aware of that. Like um we are talking like this, I'm talking with you guys. Sometimes I do this, many guys do that, right? They are not aware of that habit that they are doing until or unless, as this book says, that other person or maybe any other force, external force maybe, or any other person is saying that what the heck are you doing, bro? Don't do that. We're not going to do this. This is our habit, right? And like this, yeah. When we are stressed, we feel like doing this. We feel relieved, and yeah, but in the first time we thought about doing this, okay, this kind of feel good. And the next time when we felt stressed, we started doing this. We didn't even know what the heck is this hat is doing in front of my mouth. I feel embarrassed, I did this. Next day when I feel embarrassed, I don't even think, I don't even have to think. My subconscious mind was like, and this is a bad habit, isn't it? Doing this is a bad habit, but I have to remind myself that I have to quit this habit. And yeah, I was not aware of this habit until my father pointed out. And whenever I did this, my father was like, "What the heck you're doing it? Don't do it. Don't." Okay. And then my father was like so pissed off because I was doing this. And it was like, oh my god, yo, bro, I have to change it. And then I said, no, 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 don't do that. I started this by myself. And the thing is like, I figured that out by myself that, you know, what was that? What was that term called again? Calling and pointing out, calling out and pointing, pointing and calling, pointing and calling. I find it by myself. But why the heck this guy also find that? This is a miracle. This guy did the journaling thing, things like that. That's why he able to write this damn good book, right? This is a life changing book for many people. Like many people says though. I don't know how much true it is into that. It's not about just reading book or maybe I could it's about reading this book, just reading and getting the feeling, the motivation, the inspiration which is driving this book, right? But when it comes to like self-help book, I have to understand the damn book, that what is it is trying to say. It is an informative book or maybe a psychological book, like the like is the or the superior man, the superior man, the man who wants to be superior or whatever it is. Or maybe there are many books which are manipulative. I mean, yeah, obviously they are actually. And the power of 40 laws. I'm not going to say like the power of 40. There are a lot of, right. You guys are smart. I'm stupid one, yeah. Man, this is crazy. Just look at Elon Musk's face. School is such a stupid place to study. Yeah. This book has some kind of interesting things, to interesting titles. Like seriously, bro. Man, the man who didn't look right. I guess tomorrow I'm going to study this book. The thing I'm going to study tomorrow is motivation is overrated, and this is going to be a helpful one. Uh, tomorrow I'm going to read this one. Sorry. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Okay, I'm going to read this. I'm going to read tomorrow 3 chapters. Like I'm going to read 6, 7, and 8 chapters fully. I don't know, maybe more than that. What is that? I know. I will like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14 pages actually. Not much, but yeah, it's actually many. But yeah, that's good, right? It's not about like learning maybe or maybe reading pages. I'm just saying this like because yeah, why not? Because the chapters are too short, right? And I should at least read at least 10 pages with information, obviously. Not doing this. Because I reached here on the chapter and I don't want to rush it. This book. Maybe. It's up to me which book I'm going to study tomorrow. This book or maybe that book. Because if I pick this book, then I have to study these things. A new, like, interesting topic. I mean, interesting title: pain, suffering, and survival. And there's another interesting topic in that book: motivation is overrated. Like, yeah, that is pretty obvious. Isn't it? Yes, I really want to read now, but I'm not going to do it because it's going to be super stupid and stupid of me. I'm going to keep this book here because I'm going to read this book, I guess, and I have to implement those things rather than just reading those things again and again. I will read those books. Finally, I decided that. Okay, so good night, bro. Good night, people. Sorry. Okay, so good night. Okay, so guys, good night. I will see you in the next live session. I mean, sorry, in next live videos. And I promise that I'm going to improve my speaking skills as much as it is possible, and I'm going to extend my social skills as much as is possible. And I'm also going to interaction, social interaction. Like, oh yeah, sorry, this that not that kind of social interaction. It will be a hell of mess for me. And I promise, I'm going to be disciplined. I'm going to be more. I'm not going to lose it. I'm not going to be a perfectionist. I'm not going to in perfectionism. Sorry, perfectionism. I'm not going to be a perfectionist and like that or narcissist. I swear, I'm not a narcissist. I'm not a perfectionist, right? I used to be. No, not him. No, I'm not now. I'm Rohan. I'm such a great guy. I've learned from my sorry. I'm learning from my mistakes. My identity. I'm changing my identity. As this book says, Atomic Habits. If you want to change yourself, if you change something like, if you believe that you are a smoker and you are leaving smoking, then no, it's the wrong way to approach. You should say that I'm not a smoker anymore. I'm not a smoker. No, no. Who's a smoker? I'm not a smoker. I'm not a drunkard. I'm not a lazy ass person. I'm not a, I'm not a undisciplined, uh, unhygiene guy. No, I'm going to say I'm a hygiene. I'm an obvious guy. I'm a disciplined guy. Um, whatever it is. No, I'm a reader. I'm a journalist. I'm a reader. I mean, I'm also a writer. Okay, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's it. That's it for today. It's already like what is the time, bro? Let me see. Okay, sorry for. Okay, it's already 11:16, and I should rewrite my schedule. So it's good night for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning or maybe night. We will see. I mean, I don't know about that, but I promise we will see tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys much more, not much more than today. I will talk with you guys less, but and more specifications, in more detail, and in only one topic with my videos. I'm going to upload my videos rather than going live on this channel. Yeah, I really thought about it. Now I think I should upload my videos instead of live because it will be more better quality for you guys. And then I'm going to actually touch on some topics and which you can watch like this. Yeah, this guy's saying these things for 10 minutes, for 8 minutes. He's uploading daily. This guy's the best. I should subscribe to this guy. I love you, Psycho. Just kidding, okay? I love you guys. I will see you next day. And stay tuned. Be disciplined. You can do it. Believe in yourself because I believe in you and I also believe in myself. Go in front of mirror and say I love it 10 times to yourself. You won't regret it. And say it by heart. Okay, good night. Psychic signing out.